Understanding low saturation in English. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our English language learning channel. Today, we're going to explore a fascinating phrase, low saturation. This term is commonly used in various contexts, especially in art and photography, but it's also a great example of how English can paint vivid pictures with just a few words. Let's dive in and understand what low saturation really means. Before we understand low saturation, it's crucial to grasp the concept of saturation itself. In simple terms, saturation refers to the intensity and purity of a color. Imagine a color wheel. The more saturated a color is, the more vivid and intense it appears. High saturation means colors are bright and eye-catching, while low saturation indicates that the colors are more muted or toned down. Now, let's visualize what low saturation looks like. Imagine a photograph of a bright red apple. If we reduce the saturation, the apple's color becomes less intense. It might start to look more pinkish or even grayish, losing some of its vivid red quality. This is what we mean by low saturation. Colors appear less vibrant, more subdued, and closer to gray. It's like turning down the volume on color. The term low saturation isn't just for artists or photographers. It's used metaphorically in English too. For instance, someone might describe a dull or lifeless event as having low saturation. This metaphorical use paints a picture of something lacking in vibrancy or excitement, just like colors lacking intensity in a low saturated image. To fully appreciate low saturation, it's helpful to contrast it with high saturation. High saturation refers to colors that are bright, vivid, and full of life. In everyday language, something described as highly saturated could mean it's rich, intense, or full of energy. This contrast helps to better understand the subtle nuances of English descriptive terms. I hope this video has helped clarify the concept of low saturation and how it's used in both a literal and metaphorical sense in English. Remember, language is not just about words. It's about the images and feelings those words evoke. Keep practicing, and you'll soon master the art of painting pictures with English. Thanks for watching, and see you in our next lesson.